All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are BACK back with another banger. So, do me a favor, guys, as you jump on, drop that city and state, like the video, share the video. This is the Blanks Spot. We are Sublimation Blanks t-shirt, transfer, adhesive vinyl, and banner supplier. So that adhesive vinyl, it's about signs, y'all. It's about stickers. It's about table tray tops. It's about wall decals, floor decals, anything like that. So I know you guys probably saying, hey, you know what? We can see these guys. Listen, if you are a business owner, if you are somebody who's looking to maybe support a company, maybe you know some high schools that's looking for some decals, and it's something that you wanna do and want to offer somebody. Maybe you know some nurseries or some daycares out there. Maybe you know some churches. They may want to do some wall decals. You never know what is what. Go ahead and check out our site. Our site is theblankspot.com. So we're going to be talking about graduation on this live. We got two sides of graduation signs. One is a 24 by 18, or I guess you could say, 24 by 18. And then the other one is a 18 by 12 yard sign. And the yard signs are going to come laminated.
The print, yeah.
The print, yeah.
It's going to come laminated.
The print's going to come laminated. So we're not selling the signs itself. You guys are going to have to go to Amazon or wherever to get the signs. We may in the future be selling the signs, but right now we're not focused on selling the signs. We just focus on selling the prints. So if you're looking to put a graduation bundle together, maybe you're looking to do that. Maybe you got a graduate yourself, or maybe you want to donate or gift something to somebody. Okay. Definitely hit us up. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna share this live to our group just to see if they're up. They may be asleep. I don't want to share it to the wrong group. There you go. So yeah. So broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Let me bring my Instagram up real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to the meat of this thing. If you're not following us, if you are not following us on our social media platforms, specifically, subscribe to our YouTube. Hit that bell to be notified when we go live again, because there's going to be lots of videos that you can actually come on and see and check out. Those are going to be the replays. Give me 1 second. So I'm actually live right now. That's what YouTube says. Oh, yeah. So the reason why I asked you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel is because you can get we believe you can get more of the bang for your buck. We know YouTube has the ability, and they do keep these videos up. So if you see something that you like, you want to go back and check it out again, you say, hey, I missed it, I want to go see the full replay, you can see that on YouTube. Okay. Pardon me for the pause. All right, so let me get this Instagram up. So we're trying to grow our Instagram too, y'all. So it's been a challenge for me because I'm not a real Instagram guy. I don't know what people see in it, but we're gonna do and see what it says, right? We're gonna do what it does. That's what we're gonna do. So make sure you follow us on our Facebook, which is the Blank Spot. Also hit us up on our YouTube, which is also the Blank Spot. Instagram, which is the Blank Spot, and then also TikTok. If you're on TikTok, guys, you may be missing out because you kind of just on TikTok. So anyway, anybody out there doing graduation stuff, drop that city and state, y'all. Anybody doing graduation stuff? All the Best Marketing, LLC, Grand Rising. Let's see. Good evening, Pandora. How you doing? Thanks for jumping on. So you don't print yard signs only? So we're not printing directly to the yard sign. I think that's the question that you're asking. We are printing the adhesive vinyl, and the adhesive vinyl is going to go on the yard sign. That adhesive vinyl is going to be because we don't have a flatbed printer. So that adhesive vinyl is going to be what sticks to that actual yard sign. But it's going to do the same thing. It's going to do the same thing. And it's going to have laminate on it. So it's going to be a matte. It's going to be a matte laminate, okay? It's going to be a matte laminate. Hey, Latrice, how you doing? So, graduation, man, it's right here. I'm not going to say it's just around the corner. It is already here. My question to you is, are you participating in graduation? A lot of y'all are not taking advantage of it. And I don't know why you're not. I just know that you're not. I'm not quite sure why you're not. But so do me this favor, guys. If you're going to be taking grad orders, first of all, let's start this thing over. Shalom, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. Got your order out too. Tell me this. If it's your first time here, type a number 1 in the comments. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. If it's your first time here, type a number 1 in the comments. All the first timers, let me see your number 1. All right. Anybody got one? Okay. Thank you for jumping on. Appreciate it. Phoenix, Arizona. Appreciate you. Blessings back at you. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. It's a little chilly out here. We had a cold front. I don't know what happened, man. We caught a cold front. Especially for the native South Carolinians. We're originally from Baton Rouge. We're still not used to the cold, but let's see. So we got a couple of number 1s. All right. So I asked the question: if you will be taking graduation orders, I want you to type a number 2 in the comments. If you will be taking graduation orders, I want you to type a 2 in the comments. Y'all are snowed in. That's Latrice. I saw some of the weather, some of the news, man. There were some people that actually had to sleep in their offices last night. I got one number 2 that's going to be taking grad orders. So we do have some ready to press. We have ready to press rhinestone transfers. They're available on our website. I don't know how we got on rhinestones because we talking about. I don't know how we got on rhinestones because we talking about graduation banners. But you want to know if we do rhinestone graduation transfers? So we got rhinestones that are ready to press on our website. It's on. Everything's on the website, honey. Everything's on the website. All you got to do is go up to the link in that link tree, and you'll get to see exactly what's on the website. So we got a couple of number 2s that say they're going to be taking grad orders. I'm gonna do my best to stay on topic because me back off the screen, because if I get close to the screen, I'm gonna want to read the comments, and y'all probably say, "Well, that's why you want us on here, right?" No, not really. I really want you on here so you can actually say, "Hey, you know what? I want to put in a custom order for a graduation yard sign or a graduation banner." If you can check back here, I don't know if you guys can see. These actually print the banner out right now. And these colors are crazy. So the banners come in about 5 different sizes.
This one is a 2x4.
This is a 2x4 or 4x2. It's 4x2. You want to start taking graduation orders? So what I want you to do is I want you to go to our custom website. I don't know if you still remember it. But go to the custom website. Let me see if I can find it. And you, from the custom website, you can go get some ideas, I believe, and see what it is that you want to take. Because we do business to business as well. That's our custom website right there. Go there, look at the grad section. Also look at the drop shipping section, and then see if you can see something that you like. It's coming out pretty good. So let me get back to this. If you guys are going to be doing graduation orders, throwing a banner or throwing a yard sign in there as a bundle, or just reselling it as a single item is not going to be a bad idea. So I'm gonna talk about the banners. I'm gonna talk about the banners and the yard signs. So the yard signs, first of all, you have to already have it print ready. Okay. The yard sign, you have to have it print ready. What does that mean? What does print ready mean? That means that we're not designing. Okay. And for those of you who are saying, well, you know what, that's not cool because I don't know how to design, then maybe it's not for you. However, there's lots. There's 4 templates to choose from. How does that work with the templates?
They just upload.
Okay, so there's 4 templates to choose from. We're talking about the yard signs. So for the yard signs, there's 4 templates to choose from. 4. So that means if you don't know how to design the yard signs, you can actually choose from a template, upload your image, make sure it's a good image, and then we're going to slide that image in there. We're going to position it where you see it already, right? We're going to position it there, and then from there, you get your sign printed. So we did make it kind of easy for you, okay?
Or they could upload that.
Or if you want to design and upload your own, you can do that. There's lots of designers out there on Etsy, Fiverr. You may know someone personally that designs, so that can happen for you as well. For your banners, do we have any designs or templates for the banners? Nope. So there's no templates for the banners. So when I say print ready, that means that if you're going to order a tent banner, let's say you want to order a tent size banner, that means that it's going to be 10 inches wide and 1 inch, 1 foot high. So it's going to be a 1 by 10, right? It's going to be a 1 by 10. Excuse me, 10 feet. Sorry, 10 feet wide and 1 foot high. That means that you're going to have to already have the banner designed. Okay. DPI, you want to have it at least 300. At least 300 DPI.
No more than 300.
No more than 300, because if it's too pixelated, it's going to pick up. So you want to make sure that if you're doing a yard sign and you don't want to choose from one of our 4, then you can actually go ahead and upload your own. We don't have an issue with that. We print it. This is the website. For those of you who are on Facebook and or YouTube, this same link is in the description, and the direct link to hit the stickers, banners, and adhesive vinyl is in there as well. If you're on TikTok, the link to this description it's in the link tree, so you can go to the link tree and you can look at adhesive, stickers, banners, and vinyl, or whatever, and it'll take you directly to that. If you're on Instagram, I'm sorry that it's backwards, but you're going to go to theblankspot.com, and then you're going to choose our adhesive vinyl, stickers, and banners. Let's see. You can orientate it how you want to orientate it, as long as it fits those requirements. So that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. Here's some of the issues that we've been running into. Are y'all ready? Here's some of the issues that we've been running into. Someone sends a design like this. I'm standing straight up and down. That is vertical, right? I'm standing vertical, right? You're welcome. And they want me as vertical to go on a table that is horizontal. So if I were to put me in this image, in this format, in the design for the tables, and I'm kind of switching up a little bit, the design for the tables, the design space is 20 inches wide by 16 inches high. If I put a picture like this, full length image in that, it's going to make me wider. I'm going to be distorted. So theoretically, what we'll do is turn it sideways. Now that's not the correct answer. We're supposed to kick it back. That's what we're supposed to do. But you have to understand that the first dimension, the first measurement is width. Okay? Forget what you think you know. The first dimension is width. The second one is height. So therefore, the dimensions for this is 24 by 18. The first one I called out is the width. 24 by 18. That's what we're working with. Okay. So, but yeah, so you want to make sure that your image is print ready. If we're talking about banners, you're gonna want to go in whatever design space that you're using, and you're gonna want to go ahead and make that design space. Let's say you want a 3x2 banner. That means you want it 3 feet wide by 2 feet high. You want to create that design space in whatever design software that you're using, whether it is Photoshop, whether it's Canva, whether it is Silhouette Studio, whether it is Affinity, whatever it is that you're designing in. I know there's a lot more out there. Okay. Hey, John, what's going on? So now what happens is you get an opportunity to go ahead and have that already done. When it ships to us, it's going to be in that dimension. Now, just be careful that when you're designing in Canva, sometimes the dimensions actually shrink on you. So you want to be careful of that. All right. But we're talking about yard signs and banners right now. If you guys are just jumping on yard signs and banners, any questions about the yard signs and banners and or how to order? Any questions on how to order the yard signs or the banners? So what we're trying to do, guys, is we're trying to provide an option for you as a business owner so you can actually shop with the small business. I hear a lot of people talking about, hey, I'd rather shop with a small business. Well, here's your opportunity. Got this printer over here and it's working. So now you have to make sure that you go out and do whatever marketing and or advertising that you're going to do to sell these. Remember, this is a yard sign. It's going to already come with lamination. All right. You're paying for the lamination already. DPI 300, at least 300, no more than 300 DPI, but at least 300. It picks up on everything. And I'm going to tell y'all this, right? What I'm learning is there are going to be people who are going to not understand how to design. So you're going to upload blurry and pixelated images. Can it go on chloroplast? It's adhesive vinyl. So I'm not sure if it's going to go on chloroplast or not, but it is adhesive. I thought I answered that question, but I read it again. And I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I wasn't prepared for that question. But ask yourself, can you put adhesive stickers on chloroplast, and will it work? Yeah, they looking real old, right? But that is something that I'm going to go ahead and check out. But thanks for that. All the best. Yeah, they are looking old. Where I'm from, they call them old man babies. So we got this 24 by 18 inch yard sign. That's what we got. It's a regular yard sign. You can get them from Amazon, okay? Here's the thing. You're not going to get one from Amazon. We can't help that. All right. We are looking at ordering some. We're not sure if we're going to be able to do that or not. We want to be somewhat of a one-stop shop, but that's going to be more inventory. And also it's going to be, it's not the point of having them. It's the point of how we're going to ship it to you. So that's one of the things that we're working on right now. Huh? Any other questions about the yard signs or any questions about the yard signs? So a better idea, I don't know if y'all can see this. I know you can over here on Facebook and YouTube. This is a manual laminator, okay? You see my hand right here, TikTok. This is a manual laminator. Now, it will be ideal for me to go ahead and run this through this manual laminator, but I'm not going to keep on adjusting it. It's already set for something right now, so we're going to keep it like this, okay? But I can actually take this and run it through the laminator, okay? But I'm not going to do that because most of y'all are not going to have manual laminators, right? Anybody got a manual laminator this size? Probably not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I did this yesterday, but I'm going to try my hand at laminating this manually, okay? So the best way to laminate this, and I promise you guys, if you can't see, it's not because I don't want you to see, but this is not an actual tutorial. The whole idea is to get you guys involved if you want to actually purchase this. But the best way, I think, to laminate this, you want to make sure that this is on the flattest side. Make sure it's the flattest side. Some of the sides have ridges. You want to take your adhesive and take that paper back, and you don't want to take it all the way off. You're going to take the paper backing and you're going to peel it down even and make a seam. That's what you really want to do. Press a seam into this. Okay? That's what you want to do. You want to press a seam in this. Once you do that, and you see how you have your seam, I just peeled it back. You got your seam. I'll check after this, okay? And when I do, what I'll do is I'll come back. I'll see your question on YouTube, and what I'll do is I'll go back and hit you with that, all right? So now, once you peel this back, you now want to make sure you have a squeegee. All right. You don't have to have a squeegee this big, but a squeegee this big is going to help. All right. So I'm just going to take this and line it up towards the edge. Once I get it on there, I'm just going to smooth it out. Okay? Just smoothing it out. And I didn't cut this too well, but I actually have enough to actually trim off the sides. But all I did was smooth it out. You see that little lump in the back, right? You see that? So now what I'm going to do is take it, flip it up, and I'm going to peel this and then squeegee it down, okay? Let's see if I can go this way so you guys can see. Now, this is what I recommend. Everybody's probably not going to agree with me. I recommend you go ahead, if you're going to be selling graduation yard signs, purchase a yard sign. Put your face on it, or put your child's face on it, whatever you need to do to start advertising. Okay? you don't have to have a specific order, but you want to be advertising now. Did y'all understand what I just said? Some of y'all are saying, hey, well, I don't have any orders. Ended up being a little bit crooked. I'm not going to take it off. That's why we're not advertising making signs.
The thing about that is you can cut the white off if you want to.
Yeah, I can score it. But I'll say this again. Whether you have a graduation order or not, order a sign. Put your face on it if you have to. Put it inside of the template and advertise. Because that's what you're doing, you're advertising. Don't overthink the process, guys. Because a lot of y'all are missing out on valuable money, valuable sales, because you're overthinking the process. Overthinking the process. And you're saying, hey, well, I don't have a grad yet. How can you advertise something and then your customers can't see? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Drop your city and state if you have not done so. Now, you can do this two ways. You can do just a single-sided, or you can do both sides. If you do single side, of course, it's just going to be like this sitting in front of the yard. But if you do both sides, then you can actually sit it like this and people can see from both sides. You can charge a little bit more because you did two sides. I mean, y'all crafting, right? Any crafters out there? Anybody? No? Okay. Cool. From there, all you're doing is trimming the edge or scoring it. Trimming the edge or scoring it. I feel pretty good about that. If I need to do that side, I could. Here's something else that I noticed. This may not apply to you because I know y'all are not like this. But I see a lot of crafters that's trying to create 100% perfect projects. Because if it ain't perfect, they're not going to buy it. I'm not telling you to purposely sell a product that doesn't look good. I'm just saying that everything is not going to be perfect. Okay? Everything won't be perfect. But having the right tools is going to help you to get that thing looking as good as it can. Someone wanted to know if this works on fluoroplast. That I would do some research. and see. Yeah. So all the best. D said yes, it does work on chloroplast.
Plastic.
I think.
The board they're using is I'm not using that.
She said she's trying this one. This time.
That's what we use.
Is that this?
That's it.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say yes to something I'm not sure about as far as verbiage.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Pretty much. More plastic, just really just corrugated plastic.
All right, y'all. And there we have it. Yes, this is eco solvent. Adhesive vinyl eco solvent. So like I said, you can do you can do two signs, two prints for front and back, or you can just do one. How you charge is going to be how you charge. And as you know, the yard sign has the little metal that sticks to the ground. So go ahead and put that on there as well. And pow, you got your yard sign. What y'all think? So this is our son. We use him for everything. He actually graduated from college last year, but he's gonna always be our model. And you guys can find you a model. Maybe use one of your nephews, your kids, your grandkids, or your nieces and nephews. Or like I said, you can put yourself on here. All you want to do is get something to advertise, show on social media that you have this product and it's available to order. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. All right. So next, we're gonna be talking about this banner, y'all. So if you're still hanging in there, the next thing is gonna be the banner. Now this banner can work a couple of ways. We got 5 different sizes. Okay. This banner can work a couple of different ways. One way that it can work is with the grommets. Y'all know the grommets, right? The little metal things on the end. You can get it with grommets or you can get it without grommets. Okay. It is a
What the one that
So it is a choice. To order with grommets or without. You can go to the website and see how much that's going to be. But if you're going to be doing this and offering it to your customers, you're going to want to know the price so you can actually set your price. Now, this is an outsourcing option. Okay, guys? This is an outsourcing option. Just like anything else that you don't have the equipment to do, then you got to make sure that you understand that you may not be making 100% profit on this. But any money that you make that you don't have to do the work is money made. I think that's sometimes a hard thing to understand sometimes. But what you don't want to do, two things you don't want to do. You don't want to turn down the order, knowing that we're making these banners. You don't want to turn down the order. And then you also don't want to say, hey, just go straight to the blank spot. You're the business. You deal with us. So the banners are going to be good, yes, in any weather. The yard signs, they're laminated, so they're going to be good for outdoor. They're protected, okay? Great question. Like I said, the yard signs are laminated, so they're going to be good for outdoors. And I know you guys have not shopped with us as far as our banners and our yard signs. I know that you're probably thinking, hey, they've not done this before. This is our first venture with this, but we're using the same materials that larger companies are using. So if it's not going to be good, if it wouldn't be good for outdoor use, we definitely say that. That's a great question. Like I said, this can be used for indoor, outdoor use. This is the same material that you'll see hanging outside of someone's business that says that it's a grand opening. Okay, same concept. And this will all work. This will also work for a backdrop. If y'all interested in that as well, it'll work for a backdrop. You just ordering a larger banner. Once again, you orientate it. Now, someone asked. They said, "Hey, can I orientate it?" Someone asked, "Can I orientate it a different way?" We don't care, as long as you understanding that you're putting the width with the width and the length with the length. We don't care. Okay.
So if you wanted a gray blanket, you just got to make sure it's orientated correctly.
So this is also acting as a grave blanket, the same banner material. We're here for the questions, though, y'all. All the best marketing. You asking some great questions. Thanks for the engagement. Anyone else have a question? If you are interested in ordering a banner or a yard sign or any other adhesive items, go to the website, theblankspot.com. If you go here, or if you go to the link in the description, or go to the information in the write-up, you'll see where you can order your stickers, your adhesive vinyl, your banners, things like that, okay? If you're on YouTube and Facebook, you'll see it in the description. If you're on TikTok, you can go to the link in the bio, the link tree, and you can look for adhesive stickers, banners, stuff like that, all right? So we're going to go ahead and put grommets in this one. And we got an event in about 2 weeks. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to see if we can get us some orders out there at this event. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to see if we can go out there and get us some graduation orders. letting people know what they need to do. That's gonna be that. So the sizes of the banners, they vary. I'd have to look at the website.
2x4, 2x3, or
3x4, 3x3, 3x4, 3x4, or 3x2. There's a 10x1. I think it's like 5. This is 2x. This is a 3x2.
I don't have any. All of them 2.
Okay. So 2x3, which is 3x2.
They are.
And you didn't miss it, Pandora, because we didn't really say it. We just encouraged the people to go to the site.
All right, so you can get the 10x1, which is the tent banner. You got a 3x2, a 4x2, 5x2, and a 6x2.
So what's the 6x2 used for? What do people use a 6x2 for?
I mean, probably parties and stuff.
And also grave blanket. So if you guys are doing memorials, is anybody out there doing memorials? Ain't no action over here. Oh, you're just trying to see which one you want to do?
Well, we'll show you this one, though. You can kind of see. This one is a 3x2. This is like the standard size that I'm seeing for graduation.
All right, now, Pandora, don't turn Facebook into TikTok. Don't do us like that. Quick question, y'all. Y'all know how TikTok has the TikTok shop, right? Do y'all think that business owners sell more with the pictures already posted up? To where all the customer has to do is just touch the picture. You think they sell more? It's a real question.
That's fine. I can help you.
What do y'all think? Hey, what's going on? You on YouTube? Yeah, no, I'm asking a question. Do y'all think that small business owners sell more with images being posted? You know, TikTok Shop allows you to post a picture and then you can tag that picture and then customers can just shop on that. Y'all think they sell more doing that?
No.
You think so? Well, I guess we ain't gonna sell too much then, huh? Nobody on TikTok said anything. Yeah, I think what's happening. I think what's happened is that because they didn't used to do that. Yeah, TikTok shows the sales. I don't know what we were doing before we were able to just push the screen in order. I don't know what we were doing before that. Oh yeah, I know. People go on the websites. I guess we're like dinosaurs over here, you know. But I'm just wondering what people think, because we would never know if the customer didn't say anything, you know. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that may purchase, like impulsive purchasing, if they saw like an image or something to where they can just touch the picture and go. That's kind of like impulse buying, right, y'all? I mean, I don't mind. It's just unfortunately that's not an option. Now we are able to tag. We are able to tag our products on YouTube and also Instagram, and then on Facebook. I don't know if y'all knew this. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but our website is actually connected to our Facebook. It's also connected to our YouTube. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you actually can shop. You actually can shop through those platforms. And even with TikTok, you'd have to leave the live. But with TikTok, you guys can still you can go to the link tree. You can still go to the link tree and actually purchase. But the majority of our customers are not on TikTok. Got a lot of people who watch us, but the majority of our customers actually, and we see this on our website, the majority of our customers are coming in from Facebook and YouTube. And that may be why we're not having a lot of sales on TikTok. I'm not sure. And I really, I'm not wrapped up about it. We always encourage people to go to our Facebook or our YouTube anyway. But the majority of our sales are coming from our Facebook and YouTube channel anyway. And it's pretty cool for us because we're monetized on Facebook and YouTube. TikTok, we're not monetized. They don't let businesses monetize anyway. So the only thing TikTok can really do for us is go over to Facebook or YouTube and drop us some gifts here and there. But we're not monetized, so we just encourage people, if you want to see the replay, to go back to those other platforms where you'll be able to check that out. But I promise you guys, we get it. It's about comfort. It's about comfort and convenience. And they really know what they were doing when they created TikTok Shop, Because if you were a company at that time with a website, it really made you want to go get a TikTok shop. Ask me how we know. It's funny though that a lot of y'all don't have TikTok shop. That's on TikTok. A lot of y'all are business owners and y'all don't have TikTok shop. I'm just trying to strike up some conversation. People should go to the websites. I think so too. No interaction. Y'all probably just watching. Huh? We did this like a couple of times. See if I can remember how to do this. I think I had a piece of wood on here, didn't I? I did. I had a piece of wood on here because we got these plastic tables. Now, of course, it wouldn't take this long. That thing didn't pop back up like it should. I don't think it's effective. I just think that this bottom is super thick. You know? Come on, outside. Go ahead.
All right, now we putting these grommets on here. So make sure you guys go to the website, get your banner, get your yard sign. So y'all can really make a great profit off of these yard signs for graduation. Families are always looking to get banner yard signs. So all you gotta do is go and go to the Amazon somewhere, get you some yard signs, some blank yard signs, get your print from us, and make you some moolah. Real simple, y'all. And again, like Eric said, with the banners, you can get it with the grommets or without the grommets. It's your preference. Most people get it with the grommets because with the grommets, it's easier to hang. One. And I'm gonna need Eric's strength for the rest of these because I have a hard time with punching a hole in there. So I'm definitely gonna need his strength for that. But does anybody have any questions about yard signs or the banner? This banner right here is a 3x2. It's a 3x2, y'all. Okay, and I see that this size right here is more of a standard size for graduation. All right, any questions? Yes, Queen, it is a vinyl banner. Yes, it is a vinyl banner. We are printing these in-house. You go to the website, theblankspot.com, and you can inquire. You can see the pricing on that. For the yard signs, we are you can upload your own design for us to send you the print, or we have 4 different templates for the yard sign. This is the one that we did today. This is actually one of the prints that's available right now. We have 4 different ones. All you're gonna have to do is upload the picture. We'll put the picture in there. Go ahead and print out the vinyl for you and ship it and send it to you. Okay, all you're going to be doing is getting your blank yard sign and adding the vinyl to the yard sign. Real simple, right? I think these are going for like $50. So you can really make a good profit off of that. So like I said, I'm gonna wait on Eric for this because I need his strength to put the hole in in the banner. But while I'm waiting, I'll show you guys. This is a 3x2. That's a 3x2. All right. If you need a size that we are not advertising on the website, you can email us. We can possibly get you that size. But for right now, we are doing 3x2, 4x2, 5x2, and 6x2. Okay. Those are the sizes that we're doing right now. But if you need something special, just make sure you email us and we will see if we can help you. And people keep on calling. 1 second, y'all. The Blind Spot, how can I help you? Fine, how are you? The biggest game sheet is a 44x60. We don't do postcards. We print sublimation, and if you want screen print, we can do that. Depends on how many you want. Screen printing, it's going to be MOQ of 75. MOQ of 75 pieces. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's by game sheet. This game sheet is 44x60. You can put as many images on that game sheet as you like. I can't tell you how many will fit on there because it depends on your dimensions. The smallest game sheet we have is a 13x4. But I can't tell you that because I don't think that's so much stuff on our website. You want to go to the website. I want to quote you the wrong price. Go to the website. You're going to scroll down to you see game sheet builder, and then you'll be able to see the price. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Anyway, y'all. Gotta answer those calls. Somebody was looking for a game sheet. So any other questions? We are doing let me see. Do you print directly on the banner? Yes, we do print directly on the banner. You must be new coming in. We just finished printing it. So this is a banner, and then you can do for the yard sign, this is adhesive vinyl. And we can send you the print for this. All you're doing is getting the yard sign, and then the blank yard sign, and you're gonna put it on there. We just did this one with the adhesive vinyl. The adhesive vinyl for the yard sign is gonna come laminated for outdoor use. All right. Hey, Steve. Pandora says, what would you do? 3 to 4 foot banner for the outside pop-up Pandora? I would probably do the 4 foot. I would do the 4x2 for the you're gonna have a tent. Let me know if you're gonna have a tent or not. Because if you're gonna do a tent, then you may as well get the 10x1, because with the 10x1, you're putting it directly up on the top of your tent. And the way we do ours is we actually use Velcro and put it up there with Velcro. So it depends if you're gonna have a tent or not. If you don't have a tent, I would say do the 4x2 because it's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. So yeah. Any other questions? And just remember for the yard sign, like I said, we made it available for you guys. If you're someone that you don't design, we have 4 different designs on there, so that all you're going to be doing is you're going to be uploading the picture of the grad. You're going to pick the design, you upload the picture of the grad, and then we're going to print it out and send it to you. And all you need now are your blank yard signs. And you can get these blank yard signs very inexpensive off of Amazon. I think I saw some more in there. This one here, this is a 24 by 18. You can get these as low as $4 a piece. And I think they come in like a 10 pack. There's also the 12 by 18. With the 12 by 18, you can get those, I think, as low as $3 for the 10 pack. So you got to buy 10, of course, and they're like $3, I think. So just think about the print, and then you're getting the blank yard sign, and people are actually selling these yard signs for like $50. All right. I was waiting on you because I need your strength.
Oh, what it was, they don't want to talk to me. That's what it was. Y'all talking to me, y'all don't want to talk to me.
They ain't really talking to me. That's just a couple of questions.
I don't
But
care.
I was actually on the phone too because somebody called. So.
I wish that person that mentioned about we should be available for pickup. I wish she was on right now. But of course she ain't gonna be on because she wasn't a follow anyway. We just had a customer come by, y'all. And as flattering as it might be, I was just, I didn't want to leave her out there. She said she follows us. She's traveling through. But that's one of the things about building a business, and I think a lot of people don't understand that part. Is that just because we are local, a lot of people think that when you're local, you should have pickup, and it's amazing. It's amazing the amount of opinions people have about something that doesn't belong to them. Somebody will get that one in a minute. I gotta set up the
I don't
station.
think that thing is sharp enough. I think that's what it is, but
I'm gonna set up the station, but it's gonna have to be a stable, more of a stable. Well, yeah, there's lots of local companies that are here that actually does pick up. We just not one of them. So that part. Anyway.
But I was just telling them to make sure they go to the website and they pick their banner out, different sizes. And Pandora had a question. She was wondering for a pop-up if she should do the 3 or the 4. I told her to do the 4. But if she's going to do a tent, then she'll do the 10 by 1. And then just take it. I see people taking the bungee cord and doing it that way, but we just take it. We just use Velcro. You can put it on, take it off with the Velcro. Let me see if she see it. Oh, she didn't say. Tamara, yes, you can use our images. Yep. Feel free to use our images, our mock-ups from the website to get some orders. Yes. Feel free to do that. Just make sure that if our information is on there, just make sure you take it off and make it yours, okay? But we have no problem at all. We want you guys to get the business. So yes, you can definitely use our images from the website. Oh, it says, I like it when people should all over me. I have no idea of having managing a business. It's like, no, people don't know what managing a business is like because they don't manage one. So you're right about that.
Well, the young lady outside, she was really nice, man. She couple of questions. So I got to answer the question. But yes, it's a lot of people who have opinions about how you should run your operation. But when you start asking questions like that, well, how do you run your business? Now you're not responding in a nice way, or you're being rude, or man, get out of here. Get out of here. You can't be hypersensitive and in somebody else's business. It don't work like that. Can't tell somebody how they're supposed to react or respond.
So these banners are like a medium weight. These are 13 mil. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but it's not a real heavy. It's like in the middle when it comes to the weight of it. So it's a 13 mil. How much? So the prints, we don't sell the actual sign. We don't sell the actual sign. We sell the print for the sign. You're going to actually buy your own blank sign. You're going to upload your design, and then we're going to ship you the actual print, and then you're going to put it on the sign. This is adhesive vinyl. All right.
And we, like I said before, in the future, we may purchase the signs to sell. We don't know, but we have to figure out how we're going to ship it. A lot of times, and it goes back to that comment. Was that all the best that was saying that?
Yeah.
All the best. It goes back to the comment that you just mentioned. You just said a lot of people don't think about it, but we have to. We can sell a lot more things, but we have to have the right shipping containers. Got to have the right shipping containers. Can't just say, "Hey, we're going to sell this," and now we're telling you what the shipping is, and now people are upset because these are large. You know what I'm saying? They're large.
Yeah. Once you go big with the shipping, then you're gonna pay a big shipping price. So we have to make sure that that's gonna be a good way to go and cost effective for the both of us.
Even though we don't control the shipping, what ends up happening is they're gonna see. What they're gonna the carrier is gonna see that that's 24 inches wide, and then we got to make sure it doesn't get there damaged. It's a lot of different things that has to happen. So we would love to be able to sell these if we can get them in the right shipping container, because we can become that one-stop shop. Because I can see it right now. Somebody saying, "Well, I don't need all these different yard signs." Or you may not have the vision. You may not have the vision to say, "I'm going to sell 10 yard signs." So I'm showing you the grommets that I put in there. Can y'all see that? We got the grommets in there. What's going on, Professor?
Hey, Professor.
No, Shakira, don't do that. Cause no.
Shakira trying to help.
Yeah, we're good.
But she know because she shipped them. So
yeah, we're good.
Shakira said, "I got y'all on that. Let me tell y'all what I do."
So you can orientate this. You can orientate. I mean, you can always call us. We always up for conversation. You can orientate this however you want to. You may have a picture of your graduate that is going to be a vertical picture, and I think that'd be cool too.
Yeah, they do that.
I think it'd be a cool vertical picture with the words going down with the graduate and all that stuff. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, so we use our son for everything. Y'all see it. So that's pretty nice, and it came out really well. So who's ready to order a banner? I'm looking at my clicker right here. Anybody ordering Steins? Oh, no. Okay. All right. No. Y'all want to see the website again? Because y'all might have forgot the website. Let me see. Y'all might have forgot the website. Hold up. Yeah, we can hang it on. I can hang it from the rafter. So let me show y'all this website again, just in case y'all change y'all mind and y'all want to order from us. So here's the website. The website is theblankspot.com. You can either order a yard sign. You can do 2 prints front and back. All right. You can also order the banners. You can order backdrops in a backdrop format.
Yard sign.
Huh? Yes. So,
well, the yard sign print.
The yard sign print.
The actual yard sign, y'all.
We're only selling the transfer, okay? Only selling the print. Someone wants to know about rhinestones. Go to the website. Go to the website.
It is Rhinestone Monday, but
go to the website. Go to the website and search rhinestones. And we have ready to press rhinestones, okay? Now, if you're looking for custom rhinestones, we're not going to be able to assist you today. Restaurant windows, wall decals, floor decals, all that stuff. So y'all got to think outside of the box. I know for a fact that there are a lot of people who come into contact with customers who want certain things. What I would like to try to do, and it's not to try to change your mind, but what I would like to try to do is to get you out of the mindset of, I can't do it. The customers don't care if you can do it. Your customers shop with you for whatever reason they shop with you. Maybe it's because they trust you. Maybe it's because they like you. Whatever the case may be. So they don't care if you can do the work yourself. You're the only one that cares about that. And that has to shift. That has to adjust. That is a crafting mindset. If my hands are not in it, then I don't want to offer it. Okay. The other crafting mindset is this. How can I trust that your work is going to be as good as mine? Don't get me started. Because I don't craft. And I know for a fact that our work is a lot better than a lot of crafters that are out there. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just saying in general. You're probably saying, well, he ain't saying too many flattering words. How is that going to get him some sales? Well, here are some things that people try to use. For example, they try to use these excuses as for not outsourcing things. The one thing that you have to understand is your work. I mean, you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. You can go to Walgreens or CVS or whatever other grocery store. Stores that print Staples, and you can get the same similar thing. You can do that. That's your choice. That's your option. I'm not here to tell you, where to shop. What I'm saying is, if we sit here and we explain to you what we did and what we do, and we share with you how easy it is, why not shop with us? Because Walgreens is not going to be online. CVS is not going to be online. None of these guys are going to be online. They're not. They're not going to be online. They're not going to be here to answer your questions. They're not. You know someone who's in lawn care, or someone who may be doing doing washing houses or selling houses. I see signs all the time. They want a custom sign. There's lots of things that you can do. So just think about it. So I don't have anything else. Don't look like y'all have anything else. Once again, make sure you like our Facebook, like us on Instagram as well. Make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Everything is The Blank Spot. Hit the bell to be notified. I'm thinking about something else while I'm talking. Appreciate y'all for coming on. I know y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all decided to see what we had going on. I hope you guys were entertained. Hopefully someone will come on and make a decision. Thanks for the gift. Hopefully somebody will come on and make a decision, whether you're doing tabletop transfers, maybe you're doing table tray transfers, whether you're doing yard sign transfers or whether you're doing banners. We haven't turned our stickers on yet, but they are coming real soon. Make sure you go check us out on theblankspot.com. If you're on TikTok, once again, go to the link in the bio. It says Linktree. You can shop there. Instagram, you can go to our description and you can shop. And then YouTube and Facebook, everything, the links are in the description. Like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. We will see each and every one of you guys at the top because there's entirely too many people struggling unnecessarily at the bottom. Peace.